Let's fill it. So here we go with our weekly wellness class. We're going to talk about living a wellness lifestyle and highlight the new Adaptiv line. So jump on live with me here as we talk tonight for a bit. I want your feedback too. For those of you who have used the new Adaptiv line, I would love to have your feedback. For those of you who are learning about the Adaptiv line, you're going to be really grateful you jumped in tonight. So jump on with me here for a minute. I first want to go through and highlight the Together tours that are happening right now this week in your neck of the woods. And so let me bring up this page here and show you what's going down, okay? Because you're going to want to know about this. This is a remarkable post-convention tour, and these tours are going to be incredible with a product showcase just like we had at convention. And so you're going to be able to experience all of doTERRA's products, and especially a highlight on the new products that were launched at convention. So if we go to this website here, doTERRA.com, and let's see what it is here. Let me move my cursor here. doTERRA.com/US/EN/together-tour. If you go to that website, you're going to find this information, and I have posted it on both our team page, Creating a Healer in Every Home, and our builder page, Promoting a Healer in Every Home, so you can actually find these. But let's scroll down through here so you can see this week on October 5th, we just had one in San Jose this last week. And so on October 5th, Saturday this week, we are in Minneapolis, Minnesota, San Antonio, Texas. We are also in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, and Orlando, Florida, okay? And so this Saturday, that's where we're going to be, Orlando, Florida, Monroeville, Pennsylvania, and then we're going to be in San Antonio, Texas, and Minneapolis, Minnesota. And so those are great opportunities to participate. Now, you want to go to this webpage, and you can find this if you go to doTERRA.com and click on Discover across the top after you log in, down here to Together Tour. You can click on this site and find those events nearest you. We're only doing 20 post-convention tours. These are very large events, about 1,000 people, and you want to register in advance. But when you register in advance and purchase a ticket for $15, you can take a guest for free. Welcome, welcome, Chelsea. Good to have you on here. So you can take a guest for free for $15, and you are both going to receive the free Together roller that they gave us at the gala. And so you're going to be very, very pleased to receive that. And it's a wonderful, wonderful blend. And then you're going to be able to experience lots of education on all the new products that were launched at convention. So this Saturday, Minneapolis, Minnesota, San Antonio, Texas, Monroeville, Pennsylvania. What else did I say? Orlando, Florida. Okay, I think I missed one. Oh, and Quebec City, Canada, in Quebec, all right? And so that's a great opportunity. Okay, so there's all kinds of dates here. On the 12th of October, we are in Des Moines, Iowa, and Dallas, Texas. You want to take advantage of that. October 18th, Springville, Illinois. October 26th, Phoenix, Arizona. Also Cincinnati, Ohio, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. October 28th, Leesburg, Virginia. And Oahu, Hawaii is the 26th also. And what else have we got here? The 19th, Atlanta, Georgia, and Charlotte, North Carolina. Niagara Falls, Ontario, October 26th. And then we get into November. We're in Denver, Colorado on the 1st of November, Milwaukee, Wisconsin on the 2nd of November. And then we have, we have Bellevue, Washington, also the 2nd of November. Orange County, California, November 9th. Then we have November 16th in Nashville, Tennessee, and Vancouver, British Columbia, also November 2nd, and San Juan, Puerto Rico in November 9th. Okay, so we have some really fabulous post-convention tours, the Together tour coming up here in the next couple of months, and you'll want to take advantage of this. So I'm going to encourage you tonight to click on that website, get on doTERRA.com, across the top, click on Discover, and then down on Events, you're going to click on the Together tour and find the one nearest you. I promise it will be worth your travel. I promise it will be worth your effort to get there. I will personally be at the one in Phoenix, Arizona on October 26th. And Let's see, Chelsea, you're in Dallas, Texas. And in Dallas, Texas, you've got a really big treat coming. Justin Harrison's going to be there with some great leaders running that one. And so you want to take advantage of that. So anyway, I hope you will all get on and take advantage of that opportunity, okay? So, all right. So as we talk about a wellness lifestyle tonight, let's just get on here. And I'm gonna quickly go through these slides. And then I really want to highlight our new Adaptiv line. And so I hope you'll jump on here with me. I'm going to take down all your pictures, so I won't be able to see your comments here just yet, but hang with me here real tight for just a minute here. Hopefully you can see this. All right, so as we talk tonight, one of the things I love about doTERRA is that I am not selling a bottle of oil, ladies and gentlemen. I am selling a wellness lifestyle. And if we really want to uproot our poor health in this nation and across the world, I encourage you to really highly decide that you're going to take charge of your health and wellness naturally. And doTERRA offers some magnificent solutions for that. And I will say that I have used doTERRA now for 9.5 years, and I have not had to reach outside that box. Now, let me share also that before doTERRA, I had used essential oils for a couple of decades, and sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. But what I found, I was searching for a pure and potent product that I could rely on every single day, and I found that in doTERRA. I've used in the past herbs, homeopathics, all kinds of natural remedies. And again, I have found with doTERRA, I don't have to reach outside that box. They've got everything that I need to keep me and my family well, and I absolutely love that. So I consider myself as a wellness advocate, a bearer of hope, a bearer of empowerment. I work in extensively to empower mothers so that they step into motherhood confidently and are confident in raising their children and managing their health and wellness naturally. And so I believe that, you know what, the whole world is open to us when we are healthy and strong. And I think it's a waste of time to be sick. And so I love what doTERRA has given our family. And so I wanted to show you just a little bit about a daily wellness plan. And I want to offer it up also for those of you who are new to doTERRA, new to this, those who watch this video later on, whoever shares this with you, I encourage you to consider living a wellness lifestyle and to come learn more. I want you to get you started as quickly as possible, living healthily, if that's a word, okay? And so doTERRA offers that wellness lifestyle and just taking some measures each and every day. In fact, I was talking to one of my friends and team members today, and she said that she's found in an older generation that she's working with right now that they don't want to do this every day. And so let me ask you the question, is wellness a lifestyle change on a day-to-day basis? And if you understand what it means to take charge of your health on a daily basis in order to stay well, I believe, yes, it is. Okay. And so we take measures every single day to keep our bodies well. We nourish our bodies well. We strive to exercise every day. We sleep every day. We need to sleep every day. We need to manage our stress. We need to reduce our toxic load. And when we get in touch with that and tend to that each and every day, we really can live younger, longer. And so as I go through these slides really quickly tonight, we all know the benefits of eating nutritiously, of eating right. We want our children to eat right. We eventually, if we don't know it today, eventually we understand the importance of eating right. And I love that my children are starting to learn this on their own, and they're taking charge of this on their own. And so doTERRA offers a nutrition line called the Lifelong Vitality Pack that really gives you the needed micronutrients, the vitamins, minerals, the antioxidants, the omega oils that you need to really nourish your body well and get those micronutrients that your body needs, that even if we eat healthy all day long, every single day, we're still missing some really, really vital nutrients. And so doTERRA offers that for you, okay? doTERRA advocates for exercise. You've got to move, and we're going to talk more about that as we talk about the Adaptiv line and mental wellness tonight. Exercise is a key part. Get outside, move your body every single day and get some exercise in it. I promise it will elevate your mood. It will increase your vitality. It will increase your ability to combat life stresses. Okay. And so that's an important key factor. We need to get good quality sleep. And you know somebody, and I know somebody that doesn't sleep well. And so I encourage you to grab a piece of paper and a notepad tonight as we talk about these important things and write down their names. Each one of you knows somebody that's not sleeping well. Each one of you knows somebody who is stressed to the max, somebody who's feeling stress. We're all going to be exposed to it on a day-to-day basis. I know I feel stress. I know I react to that every day. And so if we manage our stress well, we can live a more holistic, a more wellness lifestyle. Okay, so this is really key. We need to pay attention to reducing our toxic load. This is really vitally important. We are exposed to toxins in our environment, toxins in our food, toxins while we sleep, toxins while we breathe air, and we are exposed to toxins all day long. And it's important that we take a proactive approach to reducing toxins in our body. And doTERRA does this really well. In fact, there is a really fun app that I downloaded on my smartphone a few months ago called Think Dirty. I'm going to just invite you not to Google that, all right, but to download the free smartphone app, Think Dirty, and you can scan the barcode on each of your personal care products and be alerted to their toxicity level or not. And if you scan the barcode of doTERRA's products, you will find that on a scale of 0 to 10, doTERRA's products rate very low in toxicity. That's what I want for myself. That's what I want for my family. That's what I want for my children. And I don't want to expose them to any more toxins than the absolute necessary exposure. And then I want to be sure that I work to actually help them get rid of those toxins in their body. Now, this month, starting today, I should have highlighted this today, but starting today, we started the daily cleanse. And I started this a few days ago, but I will catch you up on what I'm doing. And so taking the Lifelong Vitality Pack for daily nutrients, daily micronutrients, adding to that a Terrazyme food enzyme support that is magnificent for helping us break down the foods we eat and helping us on an empty stomach to, rebuild connective tissue, okay? And so Terrazyme is magnificent. When we take Terrazyme in and allow our bodies to rest and digest, our bodies can actually expend its energy in producing metabolic enzymes. And that's a key factor for our overall well-being. So I encourage you to embrace the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme. A little bit of lemon oil in your water each day is a very, very gentle detox. And then embracing the Zendocrine products for an organ cleanse of those organs of elimination. The liver, the kidneys, the colon, the lungs, and the skin. Those endocrine products are really critical to actually do that. Now, right now, we do not have the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex, so purchase the Zendocrine Soft Gels, and we'll work with that part right now. And that's what we're going to do for the next 10 days. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack, the Terrazyme, the lemon oil in our water, and the Zendocrine products, whatever you have on hand, or get the Zendocrine Soft Gels for now until doTERRA announces again that the Zendocrine Botanical is available once more. And then on day 11 of October 11th, we're going to take out the Zendocrine Soft Gels and we're going to add in the GX Assist for a gut cleanse to remove the not so friendly bacteria in our gut, the not so friendly predators in our gut. And so then we're going to do that for 10 days. And then on the last 10 days of the month, beginning October 21st, we're going to replace the GX Assist with a DDR Prime and add in the probiotic PB Assist to replenish our gut and renew our gut's overall health and well-being. All right. And so I invite you to join with me to do this cleanse. And you will find in the units on Creating a Healer in Every Home on this very Facebook page, you will find that I have all that 30 days of cleanse outlined for you with lots of great recipes and suggestions to guide you along in this detox, in this cleanse. All right, and so we've got that available for you. But doTERRA's other self-care products, other wellness products really are reducing toxic load by minimizing the exposure. I love
Debbie,
cleaning supplies. Yes, go ahead, Chelsea.
can you explain the difference between the Zendocrine Complex and the soft gels?
Absolutely. The Zendocrine Soft Gels are actually an oil blend. And the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex is a botanical blend, an herb-based blend with things like milk thistle in it that are really detoxifying to the organs. Now there is, Chelsea, if you will hold that thought, I will actually bring up an option to replace the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex. However, as I do that, I do it somewhat hesitatingly because the reason doTERRA does not have those available right now is because 3 batches of botanicals were actually contaminated with E. coli. And so that's why doTERRA does not have them available. So it's possible that those herbal supplements you might purchase in the health food store may in fact be tainted with some bacterial infection. Okay, so I guard you against that. But doTERRA has, hopefully we're crossing our fingers that it will come out soon. Okay, but I've not heard of it yet. And I really expected it before now. So Chelsea, I will bring up the labeling on those if you'll remind me a little bit later after I
Okay.
do a couple more slides. I'll bring up the labeling on those so you can see exactly what oils are in the endocrine soft gels and what botanicals are in the detoxification complex. Okay. So thank you. So then we talk about with doTERRA having on hand what you need when you need it for informed self-care. So you know what, every day as you're a parent, every day parenting little children, we have somebody fall sick, somebody fall and skin their knee, somebody fall and bang their head, maybe they're cutting a tooth. There's all kinds of reasons why we want to be prepared and have what we need at our fingertips to manage our family's wellness. And again, doTERRA does that really, really well. And I love this page in the Live Guide that shows targeted support. So if you know that you have a body system or an organ system that is not in balance, you want to pay attention to this targeted support, okay? And so doTERRA actually attends to all parts of that wellness lifestyle to keep you healthy and living younger longer. Okay, so all right, so let me go out of this for just a minute. I'm going to answer Chelsea's I'm going to stop share for a minute and then answer Chelsea's question about these endocrine detoxification complex and the endocrine soft gels and tell you exactly what's in those. All right, now as I do this, I'm just going to go to doTERRA.com and I'm going to click in the search bar for the endocrine products and bring those up. In fact, actually, I'm going to go ahead and share this so you can actually see what I'm doing. So I'm going to just type here and type in endocrine in the search bar, and then I'm going to just click on this endocrine soft gels right here. And that's going to tell me what's in this. So we have in this blend, it is a proprietary blend of tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry, and cilantro. Okay. Now that's a wonderful blend of oils that is magnificent for cleansing our bodies. And so down here it talks about the tangerine is known for its purifying benefits. Rosemary supports a healthy liver. Geranium supports the body's natural ability to rid itself of unwanted substances. Juniper berry is really cleansing for the kidney and bladder. Cilantro is really great for eliminating toxins and particularly heavy metal toxins that our bodies store in our fatty tissue. So in the brain and all parts of fatty tissue in our body, the cilantro is magnificent. And so taking this internally would be a great option for our overall well-being. All right. So now I'm going to go back a page to the detoxification complex and just talk about what herbs are in those. All right. So we have, hopefully it'll tell me here, I'm sure it does. You know what, I don't see the botanicals now. So let me just do a search here online and see what botanicals are in the endocrine detoxification complex. Because you'll be able to find some of the stuff in the health food store. So the same botanicals that are in this. Let's see here. Let's see what we can click on here and find something out here. Maybe this is the very same page that I had. And if I had that right beside me, I could tell you exactly what's in it. So hang on a second. Matthew, can't do that right now. Okay. So, all right, let me just open my book here, my resource book, and read to you what's in that. This is a fabulous blend. And these botanicals are really well known for their cleansing benefits. So, you know what? I'm not sure. I'm going to have that answer for you right now. So I'm going to post that later on. And I will post that later on. Okay. So we don't spend too much time looking. I will post what's in the Zendocrine Detoxification Complex later on creating a healer in every home page. So you can see what's in it. And I will also post a possible substitution that you can probably find in the health food store. Just know that doTERRA's mindfulness of purity and potency is incredible. All right. So let's go back here to the PowerPoint. All right. And let's spend a little bit of time talking about mental wellness and our new Adaptiv blend. You're going to be very, very pleased. So now let me just tell you that I am not Dr. Heal. And so Dr. Heal did a beautiful job of talking about this, this subject at convention. And I encourage you and invite you. You still have an entire month, the entire month of October, to go back and view the live streaming of convention, the recordings of convention, and it is magnificent. And I have thoroughly enjoyed going back again and again and again, reviewing this information. And I will say that the most information that I have reviewed has been primarily about the new products. And so that's a wonderful tidbit, which is the very first session on Wednesday morning. So as we talk about mental health, there's a lot involved in that. Okay, we've got neurological influence, a chemical influence, our behaviors, our thoughts, our emotions, all of that plays in to our mental wellness. I started reading a book some time ago called The Biology of Thought, of Belief. I think it's belief. It's the biology of belief. Really fascinating book talking about that thoughts are things, and that what we think about all day long really creates a chemical reaction in our body. And so we get all kinds of factors for mental health, okay? Now, something we know is that there are chemical changes, there's autonomic responses, there's physiological changes, but there's also variables involved in this. So we have lots of causes, duration, intensity, and I'm going to share some of those with you tonight a little bit, okay? Now, Dr. Hill shared a really fun story that happened to him personally, but I'm going to share another story tonight as a triggering, an episodic event that triggers us into having a little bit of an imbalance here, okay? So my friend and team member, Sandra, recently her husband was hospitalized because he wasn't feeling good, but in the course of the day that he wasn't feeling good, he did all kinds of things. He traveled home from Europe. He actually spent time with his wife. He spent time with his family. He was all over town. And then lo and behold, he finds out as he's admitted to the hospital that he's got a massive clot in his carotid artery, okay? He should not have been walking around. He's a miracle, a walking miracle, but that experience, that trigger event, that Sandra might have lost her husband is still paying a toll today, 2 weeks later. And she's just feeling discombobulated. She's feeling not present mentally. She's feeling shaken. She's feeling disoriented. And it's caused a real imbalance chemically, physiologically, and emotionally, just the thought that she almost lost her husband, all right? And so we can have a triggering event that really sets us out of balance and really kind of messes with our mental health a little bit, all right? Now, there's likely millions of different chemical reactions occurring in your brain at any given time. Millions of different chemical reactions. Can you believe that? And so this is something we're not really in charge of at all. We don't have any control over this. And so it's really important that we think about the cofactors that are involved in our mental health. Now, Dr. Hill talked a great deal about serotonin. And a deficiency in serotonin can lead to intense feelings of sadness. And I want to remind you that as we're talking about serotonin, 70% of our brain neurochemistry, our neurotransmitter of serotonin, is actually produced in the gut, our second brain, or our third brain, however you want to look at that. We can think about our brain, our heart, and our gut as three brains. And 70% of the body's serotonin is actually produced in the gut. So our gut health is of critical importance in our overall mental well-being. So what we put into our gut, it matters, all right? And so that's really important. We also talk about GABA. Now, I know several people that have been taking antidepressants for many years that have also been taking gabapentin in addition to their antidepressant to help balance the brain's neurochemistry, Okay, so when we have overstimulation of neurons, that can lead to anxious feelings. And so the GABA, the gamma aminobutyric acid, actually helps reduce the stimulation, all right? So overstimulation can cause anxious feelings. So we have on this last one, deficiency of serotonin can lead to sadness. Then we have overstimulation or anxious feelings. And then alkaloids support the body's ability to sustain both serotonin and GABA. All right, so alkaloids are an important factor in our mental well-being. And then we cannot dispute the effect of omega oils. And doTERRA does this really well with essential fatty acids in our Lifeline Vitality Pack that support critical elements of brain function and structure. And so the omega oils are our brain food. They are our endocrine balance, our overall hormonal balance, and this is really a critical piece. So welcome Adaptiv, all right? So this is our new line that is magnificent, and I'm really, really excited. So pull out your notepads and your pens and pencils, and I want you to take some notes. I want you to actually note down people that you think of that struggle with sadness, that struggle with anxious feelings, that struggle with overall poor mental health, or just, sometimes they're sad, sometimes they're depressed, sometimes they're uptight, sometimes they're anxious, sometimes they're not functioning, sometimes they're discombobulated by life's experience, like my friend Sandra, okay? And so I want you to take notes. Think of everybody you can think of that would benefit from some support in this arena. And I'm going to venture to say that your name will be at the top of it. Okay. Now, as we talked about these main factors of creating mental health, this is really amazing to me that doTERRA can capture that GABA, okay, that main inhibitory neurotransmitter, and add that to our Adaptiv capsules, all right? So they've also got in this Adaptiv capsule. So this is something we take internally for mental well-being on a day-to-day basis, something that will keep us overall our mental well-being right where we need it to be in order to function well, all right? Sclerotium root, if I could say that, is a wonderful addition that consists of 4 main alkaloids for neurotransmitter support. And so when we talked about alkaloids earlier, sclerotium root is really a key factor in that, as is the ahi flower, which is in there for the omega-3 fatty acid benefit, all right? And so this is a great addition. So think of those 3 things: GABA, boy, that's a really hard word for me to say, sclerotium root, ahi flower, and then we've got these essential oils of lavender, coriander, wild orange, and fennel. So that is what is in the Calming Blend capsules. And this is something you can start your day with. You can end your day with if necessary. Dr. Hill actually outlined a daily wellness protocol to help keep you with it mentally, all right? So let's think of all those people we know that could use some benefit of mental well-being. And that's, I've got a lot of background noise. Hang on one second. Can you turn off the noise, Erin? Thank you. So the Adaptiv has these oils in it and these wonderful botanicals in it that are going to be really helpful. Now, Dr. Hill shared this quote by Helen Keller: "Smell is a potent wizard that transports you across thousands of miles in all the years you have lived. Odors, instantaneous and fleeting, cause my heart to dilate joyously or contract with remembered grief." And so as we talk about these products tonight, we have 3 products in the Adaptiv line. So we have the capsules that you take internally, obviously. Then we have the 15 ml roller or 15 ml bottle of the Adaptiv oil blend. And then we have the touch blend, which is a daily topical application. Okay, so we can diffuse, topical, and internal for overall mental well-being. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about this, because when we're talking about breathing in the aromas of the essential oils mixed together, the essential oil blend, we have breathing in the oils really affect the amygdala. Actually, excuse me, let me go back to the capsules are going to affect the amygdala, and the oil is going to affect the hypothalamus, all right? So we're going to breathe in those, no, I got that backwards, didn't I? Okay, let's go backwards. So the olfactory bulb, breathing in the oils is going to affect the amygdala, and the botanicals are going to affect the hypothalamus, all right? Remember, there's both going on there. There's oils and other brain chemistry adds onto that capsule. And I could obviously have Dr. Hill explain it better, right? And so we've got some really great oils in this oil blend, including the lavender, neroli, sweet gum, copaiba, forgive the misspelling there on that slide, spearmint, and wild orange. Now notice on this emotional aromatherapy wheel, notice where we get all of those. Okay, so we're really covering our bases a great deal with this oil blend, with the floral, the trees, the mints, and the citrus. All right, and so we're going to have a really great benefit from these oils. Now let me just tell you that this Adaptiv blend is becoming largely one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. I've been diffusing this in my hypnobirthing classes the last 5 weeks. Really calming, refreshing blend. You can smell the floral, you can smell the citrus, you can smell the mint, you can smell the trees. Copaiba doesn't have a strong smell, and I don't know much about sweet gum, but you can smell something more. I can really pick out the mints, the citrus, the floral, but there's something else in there that is really delightful. Really nice, calming, uplifting blend to really support our mental functions, all right? So when we take a look at the capsules, we're taking a look at the systemic pathway internally affecting all body systems. When we're looking at the oil, we're affecting the limbic system, okay? So internally, we're going to affect our body overall, and the limbic system is our emotional well-being, all right? So you're going to have some really great benefits from all of those. So remember that we need a foundation of wellness with the Lifelong Vitality Pack. And then in the morning, we're going to take the Adaptiv blend, and in the evening before bed, we're going to use the Serenity blend to get some good quality sleep. That quality sleep is a real important factor in mental well-being, and that's going to help balance us across the day. So a great protocol, again, Lifelong Vitality Pack, morning and noon, Adaptiv morning, Serenity evening or night, and we're going to feel overall well-being, okay? We cannot leave out the importance of movement. Daily activity is a critical component of any mental wellness program, and this is a really important piece to our well-being. Get out in nature. As we approach the cold weather again, I took a walk tonight before I prepped for this class. Actually, I was listening to Dr. Hill as I took that walk, as long as my phone would carry me until I lost connection. This getting out in nature is really relaxing. Calms down the stress, calms down the anxious feelings, elevates our mood. When we get out in nature, it elevates our mood, helps with those feelings of sadness, and is a really great way. And then doTERRA supports you in all your movement. And so get on an exercise routine, get moving each and every day, and then we've got support for you as you do that. And for energy, we've got some really great vital support with the Mito 2 Max that naturally increases your energy and stamina from a cellular basis by increasing the mitochondria, the count, and their effectiveness. And then we've got lots of oils to support you. But here's some suggestions. Some peppermint wild orange is a really nice uplifting blend. Motivate has mints and citrus in it together. And so those are great suggestions for increasing overall physical energy and emotional energy. So consider these as a wellness lifestyle, and then consider adding the Adaptiv. Okay, so we've got some really great products for you that are brand new, and today is October 1st, and those products are all available today. They're shown here. They are available separately, individually for purchase, except for the Yarrow Palm capsules and the body serum. So all of these products are available separately and individually or as a kit. Now, doTERRA has done something really beautiful for us. They've allowed us to buy the convention kit, whether we attend the post-convention tours or not. But let me just share with you that if you attend a post-convention tour, you are not only going to be able to purchase the convention pack, but you will have lots of freebies given out there and lots of perks. But I encourage you to take a guest that is new to doTERRA, because there is a wonderful enrollment promo for them this month with this kit. And they're going to be offering an even more great promo at the post-convention tours, the Together tours, okay? And so take your guest and get them there to that. It's going to be a magnificent experience, and they won't even divulge all the freebies that they're giving away at that tour event and all the promos for brand new wholesale members. And so I encourage you to participate and take advantage of that, all right? So let me just offer one other thing to you. Get with the person who invited you to watch this class and ask for a wellness consult. And if you don't have anybody that invited you to this class, or if I invited you to this class, or if you want to reach out to me, I am happy to offer you a wellness consult over the phone, via Zoom, or in person if you live near me, okay? And I would love to do that for you and offer you that perk. That's at least a $75 value. And I would love to offer you that to help you consider your options for a wellness lifestyle and to embrace the doTERRA wellness lifestyle that has really truly blessed our home and family for the past 9.5 years. Now, something I love about doTERRA is that doTERRA offers a loyalty rewards program for those loyal customers who see the benefit of these wellness products. And so this is fabulous. And I promise there's some very great savings that allow you actually to get your oils for free as you buy your supplementation program, okay? And so talk with the person who got you on here for that reason too. And then come back and connect and learn more, because we offer that to you. I want to offer that to you. I am very much an advocate of wellness. And I offer and commit to you to offer ongoing support and education to empower you, to help lift your confidence, to help you know how to reach for natural solutions first, and to embrace doTERRA's purity and potency. So I invite you to join with us. We've got a great supportive network, a great community of like-minded individuals that really are about wellness and about reaching out and helping those around them live a wellness lifestyle. So I'm going to exit this PowerPoint and stop my share and open it up to you for comments, and I invite you to participate. So Janelle, go ahead and jump on here and share your thoughts, your comments about the new products, about the Adaptiv. Maybe you've had an experience with the Adaptiv, and so be willing to share that. I will say that I have used the capsules, and I do notice relatively quickly, this is one line that I really do notice, that it works really well to calm me down. And I can give you a lot of experiences. In fact, during convention week, as they unveiled these products and I purchased my convention pack, I was taking the Adaptiv capsules every morning and using the roller bottle in my backpack multiple times during the day. And I really did notice that it decreased my anxious feelings, decreased my uptightness, so that I could really further enjoy the day and enjoy what was going on, and enjoy the 35,000 people that were there, enjoy the crowds, and not feel so uptight. And so it was magnificent. So I'm really excited about this line, and I know that you know somebody that we can help with this. So go ahead, Janelle, if you'd like to share something, and then I'm going to pop over to Facebook and see if there are any comments on Facebook. Okay.
First, I've enjoyed the new products. The Yarrow Palm I love. It's my favorite. The Adaptiv, I started using the pills, so I use them at night to help me relax, and then I love to diffuse it. It's a really good smell. What else was there? I used the black spruce today for the first time in a blend that made it like fall blend, and I really like that.
Very good.
So,
very good.
Oh, the Tamer one, I love.
I love that Tamer.
That's my favorite.
That's a great one.
I use that. I use it all the time.
You know what? I should go back and show that last slide of the convention pack as you're talking about this here, because I really highlighted only the Adaptiv blend tonight, and there's so many great products there that are just really truly magnificent. And so the Tamer blend is a new kids collection blend that is going to be loved by adults and children alike.
I haven't used the peppermint ones yet.
You know, I actually did some more research on that this week. It's funny that you say that, because I was like, when do I use the peppermint?
Yeah, that's how I
am. A lot of peppermint, but the enteric coated gel capsules ensure that the peppermint gets to the lower intestine. And I don't know why I didn't really gather that enteric coated means that it protects it from being opened or disrupted during the digestive processes until it gets to that lower colon. And so, you know, to have that available in the lower colon is really a gift to us. So I'm really more excited about that, and I'm anxious to have some personal experience with that. Then the turmeric dual caps are magnificent. Then we have celery seed, and I have used the turmeric and the celery seed religiously every single day since we got it. I was juicing celery before convention, still juicing celery, but I start my day with celery seed oil in my water first thing in the morning. Actually, what I've been doing after the first couple of days was just putting 4 drops under my tongue first thing in the morning, and then drinking my lemon water, my warm water with lemon oil in it, to kind of chase down the celery seed. It's a little bit potent, but with the lemon water, it's really, really doable. It doesn't bother me a bit anymore. I've been doing it now for a couple of weeks, at least since convention. So that's great. And then we have the citronella, the lemon eucalyptus. I'm loving the Yarrow Palm products. That's going to be a really great thing for our bodies. And from the inside out, we have Yarrow Palm capsules that I'm excited about. But those won't be available until January 1st, individually sold. So if you want to get that Yarrow Palm body serum in that big bottle there on the left, and what looks like a cream bottle underneath the peppermint soft gels, that is actually Yarrow Palm capsules. So we're really working on cellular health from the inside out with those, and those will both be available January 1st. So watch for that. Okay, so anyway, I hope this has been valuable for you tonight. I thank you for joining us, and thanks Janelle for sharing with us. Thanks for being on here again. Thanks to Chelsea for being on here, and I'm going to pop on over here to Facebook really quick. I started to do that and then did not do that. So let me just pop over here and see if there's been any comments that I need to be aware of and attend to. So I apologize if I've missed any comments, but I will address them individually and separately after I get off this live, okay? So I don't see anything. So anyway, I'm going to say goodnight for now. Thanks for joining us, and have a fabulous night, and enjoy the post-convention tours, and enjoy the new products. There's lots of information. Watch my pages for educational information on that, and then consider going back and purchasing the live stream recordings for $60, and you can watch it through October 31st. So thanks, and bye-bye for now.